Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Makeup for Dummies. Okay, so I'm going to have a good show for you all tonight. Happy Friday night, and I just want to go over some vaginal hygiene tips, and also when I did my how to stay fresh during your menstrual cycle video, I was telling you all on a previous video that a lot of people had gave some very good tips, and I wanted to share them with you all because everybody don't read the comments. So I'm going to start off by talking about some of the tips that somebody has shared, and then I'm going to share some tips that I had because I don't think I shared vaginal odor tips on that how to stay fresh during your menstrual period. Now, someone had given the tip. They said that you're not supposed to use powder because it causes ovarian cancer in your vaginal area. And I know years ago, back when, Big Mama, grandmamas was around, that was the thing. I don't know if you all remember back in the day when they used to wear powder all up in here, right out the shower, well, right out the tub, because way back when they didn't have showers. And you used to put powder in the vaginal area to keep it cool, and also under your breast. Now, I don't think that there's an issue with still using powder under your breast just to keep the moisture down, but they actually had a class action lawsuit out concerning talcum powder. So if you were someone who used talcum powder and as a result of it ended up getting some kind of ovarian cancer, then they had a class action lawsuit out about that. So don't use talcum powder or any kind of powder in your vaginal area. Now, as far as the tip that I want to give as far as what you can use in your vaginal area, which, like I said, you always want to check with your doctor, but I've been using this tip in secret for over 20 years, and I haven't had any issues, and I get my gynecological checkups and pap smears and all that, as I'm supposed to, and the doctor never told me that it was an issue. But so you can try it if you want to, but like I say, anything that I say, any tips that I give, please check with your doctor first. But I personally found for the last 20 years that unscented Arm & Hammer, okay? This is what I use for under my breasts because, for those women who have big breasts, you know the issues of sweating and odor under your breast area because it sweats. So to keep odor down under your breast and in your vaginal area, this is what I use, okay? Externally, you just put it, on the V part, the hairs of your vagina, and you will not have any issues. You can sweat like all day and you will not have any issues. That's my experience. So no powder in the vaginal area, but this is what I have been using for a while and it works very well. And you make sure you get the unscented kind. You don't want any kind of scents, anything with any kind of perfumey scents going on in that area, especially if you are a very sensitive person. So this is good for odor. Also, another tip that someone had given, they were saying, because I was given the tip about, well, I told you all that the doctors will tell you that you're not supposed to douche because the vagina is a self-cleaning organ and it cleans itself. And if you experience any kind of odors or anything and you're trying to douche it away, then you need to see your doctor because it's not supposed to have a bad foul odor. So someone was saying, and I was saying, if you must, for some of you who don't want to do away with the douching, you can't see no way in not ever using it. If you must douche, I was saying use the apple cider vinegar with water. When you buy your douches from, the stores, pour the whatever the solution that they have in there, pour that out and mix your own solution, part water, part apple cider vinegar. Now, that was my tip. Someone had left a comment and they said that it's not good to use tap water when you're making your homemade dishes because they said it has fluoride and chlorine in it. So I was like, wow. I suggest that you all Google this information. I don't know for a fact. I'm just sharing some tips that people had left in my comment section. I never thought of that because I thought, well, I mean, you take your baths. I mean, I sit in the tub and then I stand up and I take my showers. So I don't know if it makes a difference whether you're actually squirting the water up inside of you. I'm thinking that that might be the situation. You're actually squirting the water up inside of you as opposed to just like sitting in a tub of water. But they said that it's just not good to use your tap water. Also, as it relates to bacterial vaginosis, apple cider vinegar is good for bacterial vaginosis. Okay, you must get the organic kind of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, and it'll say it at the bottom. It'll says with the mother in it, and it has to be the organic apple cider kind by Bragg's. Okay, that's the best kind you can get. So you can use that. Let's see. What you would do is when you take a bath, you put 1 or 2 cups of apple cider vinegar in your bath water, the kind with the mother in it. And that will handle bacterial vaginosis if you happen to get that. Okay? So, let's see. Let's just keep this moving on. I just wanted to share some things with you all that some people had shared with me. Let's see. Also, oh, and as it relates to the class action lawsuits, there's actually a website that shows any company that has a class action lawsuit going on, and you know, just giving you all some good information. If you go to www.classactionrebates.com, and I will put that link below, then you can look. They have a whole bunch of different companies that have filed class action lawsuits and settled those lawsuits. And you can, they says when a company settles a class action lawsuit for a product that you have purchased, you will be eligible for a cash payment as compensation. So all you have to do is go on the website, find the product that you may have purchased, whether it be the talcum powder. I even saw something on up there about if you smoke Marlboro cigarettes at some point in time. And it says find the product that you've purchased, fill out the claim, and then you get a check in the mail. So it's worth going on there just to see if you qualify for any of the class action lawsuits. As far as it relates to products, hair products, I did see Tresemme. So if you have purchased Tresemme at whatever time frame that they have on there, then you can possibly get a cash payment. So that's just a little bit of information I wanted to give out there, because I know, like I said, talcum powder had a class action lawsuit, and I did see recently Tresemme on there. Okay, now let's see what else I want to go over. And speaking of hair products, let me just give you this other tip that someone gave me. I had did a video showing Gorilla Snot gel. It's good to hold down your edges to keep your hair down, and someone had commented and said that it tore all their edges out. But then someone else had commented recently, and they said what you have to do is you have to moisturize your edges first. Like, you just can't take the Gorilla Snot and put it on your edges. Moisturize, I was assuming, with just plain old water, and then apply the Gorilla Snot. And they say that way it won't tear your edges out. Now, I don't have a review on that because I only used it that one time when I showed you all. I have not used this on a consistent basis to know if it rips your edges out. I generally use Eco Style Gel for my edges. And so I don't generally have a problem. And I've been using this for a long time. But as it relates to this, they say moisturize first. Wet your edges first, and then use this, and then it won't pull your edges out. That's what someone said. And while I'm at it, I just want to show you all, in case you all are not subscribed to me on my other YouTube channel called EYESMARRIEDNOW, I had showed 2 products that I had received from a wonderful subscriber. And I just wanted to show them to you all because I thought that was very sweet of her to give me this. This is a hairspray, and she said these products can also be used on your body. And I just thought that that was kind of neat. So this is a hairspray, and then also she sent me some mineral oil. She's a hairdresser, and So she sent me some of her products that she uses in her shop. So I thought that was kind of nice, being as though we were talking about hair. Now, I don't remember if I've ever showed this before, but this is excellent. I've actually tried this. It's called Original Olive Oil Sheen Spray. Oh my gosh. This gives your hair like a really good shine. Really good shine. And it has a, oh my God, it smells so good. So I have used this, so I just wanted, to recommend this. I have not used any of the products that I was sent recently, but once I do, I will review them and let you all know. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it gives your hair like a really nice shine. As you can see that? I guess that's the olive oil. But yeah, I love it. It's very good. I guess that would be good for people who also have like dry scalp as well. Now, let's move on to makeup, because I do have like a small little makeup haul that I wanted to do with you all. Just a few things that I bought when I was at the, I think it was Family Dollar. I purchased a big bold lash mascara. The other one that I have is a pink one, and I love it. And so here's the one that I had previously. I don't know if you can read that or not. And then this one is the one that I purchased here recently. So I do know that this product works really well. And then I just bought some red gloss, LA Colors. And then I bought a liner, an eyeliner that I thought was neat. And it's purple. And it has a pointy, it's sturdy, it's not, movable, for eyeliner. I guess this would be good if you don't really if you want to use liquid liner, you don't really have like a steady hand. This would be good because it doesn't move around. And then it would be good for like wing liners as well. I do have some liners that are liquid, but they don't have the sturdy brush on it. Or it doesn't have the sturdy brush on it. Here's one that I have. I think this one has a sturdy brush on it, because I was looking for liquid liners that had a sturdy. Yeah, this is sturdy too. This is one that I've been had. Okay. Alrighty, and then I purchased a little palette that has some very vibrant, pretty colors in it that I love, from LA Colors. And this is something that someone gave me as love mail that I haven't used yet. Urban Decay eyeshadow. And I just wanted to show that to you all. It's just a dark color there. And then I bought some little hair things for my daughter. These little black things that I use to push my hair back. Well, she wanted some, so I bought her some of those. Now, when it comes down to removal of your makeup, I purchased this from the Dollar Tree, okay? And I'm telling you, this works excellent. All you do is put it on a makeup pad and saturate it with this, and it takes off mascara really good without a whole lot of pressure. This is really good for removing makeup, period, but especially like your mascara. And I bought this from the Dollar Tree. Eye makeup remover for $1. Can't beat it. You can see that I've used it down to here because it really works really well. Also, if you happen to get pimples or whatever, I know sometimes during that time of the month, you may have like one little pimple. Every time it's time for me to come on, I'll get one little pimple somewhere. But if you suffer from that during your menstrual or just period, I've used this before and it works really good. Clear Cell. And you just put it right on the little pimple and rub it in, and it works excellent. So I recommend this because I've been using this for a while, and it works for those every now and again little pimples. Now, I just wanted to show you the lipstick that I have on. This is actually a color change lipstick that I topped with some clear gloss, but I wanted to show you. Also, I've shown this before on my other channel, but I wanted to show it here with you all. This is a Sephora. This is a Sephora. Oh, it's so pretty, and I could have wiped it off, but it's by Sephora. It was gifted to me by my sister, so let me just show you all, because I've never shown that over here on this channel before. But it has a lipstick that I have. What time is it? Okay. I mixed a lippy from in here with the color changer one, and that's why I want to show it to you all. This is what I'm wearing, color change lipstick. And this is the color of it, but of course, and it has like little glitters in it. So let me show you this, and while I'm at it, I'm going to show you the color that I used. So this just comes, it looks like a bow, and it has eyeshadows on both sides. This is more like the nudie and the colored ones. And then you just flip it like this, and you got your glosses, and this is gloss that I mixed with what I have on. I mixed that gloss. So those are all glosses. Some I've dug into more than others. So you flip it, and then you have eyeshadows on this side. So you have 3 different eyeshadows. You have your lip glosses, and then you have, I'm sorry, no, I'm right, okay, lip glosses. And then more lip glosses here. So we have 2 lip glosses, 3 shadows. These are the cream shadows. Okay, these are cream shadows. And then if you flip it one more time, you'll get your blushes. So I thought this was just awfully neat from my sister. She paid over $100 for this from Sephora. And you just turn it all back to where it belongs. Okay? So there. I thought that was pretty neat. But anyway, let's see if I have any other notes that I wanted to share with you all. Okay, now I had shared with you all, someone has shared with me, and I had shared with you on a previous video about pumping your mascara because it allows air to get in it and cause it to dry out faster. Well, someone recently shared a comment with me, and they were saying that in addition to that, you don't want to pump any of your products. I thought it was just the mascara because it dries it out, but they said no, you can cause bacteria to get into it because when you do it like this, you're pumping air and bacteria and stuff into it. And they said don't do that. It could cause yeah, they said it could cause bacteria. I had to read because I wrote down, the tip that they had left. Yeah, so not just mascara for the purposes of drying it out, but don't even pump your lipsticks. Anything that you use, don't pump it because it causes more bacteria to get in it. Like for instance, with the mascara, if you get too much bacteria in it and you use it, it could cause you to get an eye infection. So someone shared that with me. So it's a habit, but yeah, don't pump any of your products, your makeup products. Also, when it comes down to foundation, the other day I was using a foundation that when I bought it, it matched perfectly. I think I bought it around the winter time, and it matched perfectly. When I was using it the other day, it seemed like it was really way too light for my skin. And that's why I had used a whole lot of the dark setting powder, the what is it, the NYC Sun and Bronze setting powder. I used a lot of it to try to get the color to be correct. The reason why this was looking really light when it did not look too light when I first got it was because I bought it in the wintertime, in the summertime, and I've gotten a tan. And so that's why this appeared to be extremely light, because I've gotten a tan over the summertime. Now, someone left me a comment recently, and they said that NYX, NYX came out with a Pro Foundation Mixer. And you can add it to your foundation to change the color for certain times of year. I didn't know that at the time when I used this. So NYX has a product. It comes in with different colors. The lady said she bought white and olive, I think she said, or white and beige, and you just mix it. Instead of buying all the different foundations to match your skin, depending on what time of year it is, you can just get this mix and mix it with your foundation to get the color that you're supposed to get, even if you are darker because it's summer or you're lighter because it's winter. So I thought that was some good information. Also, let's see, I don't want to leave anything out. Okay, now also one other thing that I want to say to you all about, someone had advised me because, oh, in reference to, okay, this is hair removal strips, and the reason being is because I have like a fine layer of hair right here, like a little mustache. It's not that noticeable, but I can tell that it's there, and I was going to shave it off, with like a shaver or razor or something, and someone said if you shave the hairs off, they will grow back even more and even thicker. So they said you have to use hair removal wax strips, which I have purchased from the Dollar Tree. Now, I have not tried them yet, but I'm going to try it, and I'm going to give you a review and let you all know how it works. But I thought, wow, you can just go right to the Dollar Tree and get those to remove hairs. Sometimes you may get little hairs under your chin or right here. So I just wanted to share that with you all. Also, as it relates to your menstrual period, there's something that I've never heard of. I came across the other day. I was watching someone's video. There's something out called a lily cup, and I wanted to show it to you all. I have it on my phone, and I don't have my phone here with me. Boo! Can you hand me my cell phone, please? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get my husband to hand me my cell phone. But it's called the lily cup, and what it is you don't have to use pads or tampons or anything. You can just insert this little thing in you called the lily cup, and you can wear it for up to 12 hours while you are on your menstrual period. So I thought, wow, that's amazing. But I want to show it to you. Can you hand me my cell phone, please? Boo! Okay, hopefully he'll come before it gets too late because it's already 22 minutes. Boo! Isn't that amazing? Like, you call up your mind and he answers you, and then it's like he disappears. Wow. Well, anyway, it's called the lily cup. I will link there's a link to the website below if I don't get a chance to show you all here. I will link that website below so that you all can look it up. I've never heard of it. It's a pink little thing that you insert into your vagina, and it holds you for up to 12 hours. I guess it would depend on, how heavy your flow is. But I will link all the information below that I said I was going to link below. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. It's called a menstrual cup. It's called the Lily Cup. And it's by what is it? What does it say? Intimiha, something like that. I'm sorry. So anyway, he didn't answer. Boo! Wow, that is amazing. Whew. Man, and I'm sure we all know. And this is another thing I want to say really quick. Do you notice that all the issues that women have to deal with, somewhere in the word is men, MEN, like for instance, your menstrual period, MENS, your menopause, MENO, perimenopause. Anything women has men in it, woman, WOMEN. It's like the issues that we have surrounds a man. So anyway, I just thought I'd, bring that up. So anyway, I hope you all have learned some things. I appreciate y'all who have left me tips and tricks and comments. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have for you all tonight. So be safe tonight. Have a happy Friday evening, and I will speak to you all on my next video. Bye-bye now.